All right, my name is Revanite. I'm here with the Luminon Gaming team. How you guys feeling today?
Feeling fantastic.
Fantastic.
So great.
Feel fantastic.
Awesome, glad to hear it. I know it's been a long day of traveling for you guys, but I appreciate you all being here, sitting with me, and having a little bit of a discussion before our games tomorrow. So right off the bat, in case everybody's been living under a rock for the past 5 or so years, why don't you guys go around and let me know who you are?
My name is Ethan. I go by Precision.
My name's Hunter. I go by Taulek.
Paul, SnakeBite and Trippy. My name is Joey, and I go by Trippy.
Trey, I go by Trey.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Very, very easy, very simple. Awesome. So we are, like I said, part of the Luminon Gaming team. We are currently listed as the #2 team at the very least going into this tournament. How you guys feel about all the hype behind the organization and you guys through that?
I'll go first. Yeah, I feel great. Obviously, I'm a new addition to the team, but joining up with these guys and how well we played was just honestly amazing to kind of get a great jump start on. Being ranked #2 going into it is a great feeling. Just being a new team and kind of ironing stuff out as we go along too. So having a great start was really, really awesome. So excited to kind of keep growing on it.
Yeah, and honestly, adding on that, like as soon as PJ joined in with us, practice has been amazing. We've been playing pretty much every single team well, and honestly, just improving every single practice. So it's just been a huge jump of improvement every single scrim, and practice has been great recently. So it's just been really good.
Just feels natural. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Love it. That's all great stuff. And, you know, talking specifically to you, Trey, and you, Hunter, a.k.a. Taulek, do you prefer your name, or, you know what, we don't need a government name. Use Taulek then.
It's whatever feels right.
Whatever works. But you two have been together on pretty much like the same team over and over and over again since year one, essentially. So would this be the longest standing relationship in HCS or no?
Yeah, basically. Right, ain't that right, Trey?
It's a brotherhood. It's a brotherhood
really
for
is a
sure.
brotherhood.
And also, we have 2 world champions on the roster with Trippy and also SnakeBite here. So, being 2 world champions, how's it been having #1 that title to add to your roster? You, Trippy, having won in 2022, and then you a year later in 2023. Specifically in regards to Halo Infinite, of course, your pedigree, both of your pedigrees have gone since the days of Halo 5, actually, and then beyond and. In Halo 4, Halo Reach, wherever you guys got your start all the way back then. So you being a 3-time world champion, you being, having 1 ring to your collection, how's it being able to basically like lead these 2 young guns in Precision and Taulek and telling them basically what it takes to be a champion?
I think I think it just comes with just the experience overall. I think being in the positions that me and PJ have been in many times throughout our career, can only just help Hunter and Ethan with us, and I think that's what we try to do to the best of our ability. And recently, we've been trying to do that pretty much every scrim. So pretty much just improving on that every day and just going on from that. So
yeah. I would agree. I mean, obviously, I think experience is a big thing for any team. Joey and I have been playing for a long time. Obviously, haven't won world championships, but it's a team game, and honestly, these guys teach us as much as we teach them as well. Experience when it comes to events will be helpful, but they have so much great perspective when it comes to the game, which is why we're a great team, So, yeah, it's very helpful, but every team has strong aspects to each other's games.
Now, Precision, you're also on a tournament-winning team back in Gears of War 5 on Vanquish, if I'm not mistaken. So has those skills been pretty easy to transfer over from Vanquish when you were on that team to now being in Halo?
Yeah, I would definitely say a lot of skills from Gears I have been able to transfer to Halo. More so of like just knowing what it takes to win.
Very good.
And CTF warm-up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, every time you guys boot up.
This guy's wall bouncing in CTF warm-up.
Every time you guys start your scrims, you always start off with the CTF warm-up. Some people would prefer going to the, the HEFR aimbots, something like that. Some teams do, some players do that, but you guys consistently just do CTF warm-ups. So what's the logic behind that? Was there a reason for it? You guys just like doing that, or are you guys like a little friendly competition?
I do both. I do both. I like to do the warm-up or aimbots first and then CTF warm-up. I think for me, I like CTF warm-up just because of movement. A lot of the times, like Matchmaking games can be a little scarce sometimes, and you can't always find them. So I like doing a CTF warm up because you just get to get some speed.
Momentum behind you, get all slippery on the mat.
Yeah, and it's fun to also just like vibe with your teammates before like the match starts, and like iron sharpens iron, and like whenever like we're actually playing the CTF warm up, we're actually like we're going hard. Like we ain't messing around. Like
Oh, I can tell just from PJ's and Joey's streams alone. You guys are going pretty heavy into it.
We have a record. Like so far, he's the most winning. He's impossible to beat in CTF.
We're gonna check that record.
No, you're on the rise. You're on the rise. You're catching up.
I was about to
we
say,
started keeping track. I feel like I've.
do you guys assign teams before you start those warm-ups, or is it just
First
Joins
come,
up.
first just whatever.
Whoever joins up first.
Whatever the lobby just sets to is usually what it goes to.
very nice? Now, I was told to ask this question specifically for you, Joey, so I apologize in advance, but I would love to know if you have a tournament snack tier list.
Oh, gosh.
For me. Like we'll do S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and then F tier. Just one.
That's
in those
so
categories.
hard. I mean, you can never go wrong with goldfish. Am I right? Goldfish, Cheez-Its, all the crackers, anything that doesn't get your hands too sticky, because you don't want your controller getting messed up or anything. So, any sort of, I mean, oh gosh, that's tough, man.
Beef jerky's another good one.
Ooh, beef jerky.
That's a beef jerky. I've had that a few
Rice
times.
Krispies.
Honestly,
Skittles in the past too, just to get a little sugar hit in the middle of the tournament. It's always good.
What about gummy worms?
I don't like gummy worms. Honestly, I don't like those.
That's the D tier.
I love it. It's always D tier.
D tier. Nice.
So any goldfish, Cheez-It, that's S tier.
I'm gonna throw Skittles in A tier, beef jerky in B tier. It's a little too salty for me sometimes, so that's why it's in B.
That's about it, because I don't like eating too much food.
I don't want to get like too full, but I still need to be eating, so probably those things, yeah.
Very nice. What do you guys think of that tier list? Do you think?
Probably missing a few things, but like,
Do you think it's goated or?
what about granola bars? Where do you put that?
I like granola bars, but I don't like the insanely artificial ones.
You know the ones
So,
like
like-
we get? Like how do you like those? Where do you put
those
those?
are good.
Yeah, is
Those
that
are
like S
really
tier? Like what's an S tier?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I
Yeah,
can
S
put a
tier granola
in
bar.
S tier.
This tier list has advanced.
It's very important.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I don't know.
Nature Valley.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
It's too- it's too
crunchy and just gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Nature Valley. That's
What about Nutri-Green bars then? Is that a granola bar? Does that count?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean those are good. I like the Nice brand.
The nice brand.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, those are
Fancy.
That's yeah, it is. It's like nice.
Wait, what's it called?
It's like called Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
Never heard
nice.
that.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah,
Nice.
That's really good. Yeah,
It's a real thing.
Oh gosh.
I think they stock it at like Walmart's, Targets. I
Yeah.
think something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, probably that tier list.
Well, awesome. So you guys have been streaming so much in the lead up to Atlanta, which is going to be happening tomorrow. Are there any teams out there that you guys are nervous about? Not so nervous about? What's going on with the? How do you guys feel about the scrimmage on some of these teams?
I don't think we're nervous about playing any team. We look forward to playing everyone. You know, we're Halo Infinite year 5. Everyone's feels like every series you play is going to be tough competition. So definitely not nervous, but excited to play literally anyone that's in our path. So yeah, just excited.
Agreed. I'll pretty much say the only team I'm worried about is just us and making sure we're locked in and making sure we're ready to play every single team. It's like PJ said, it's year 5, so every team's really good. So just making sure we're locked in together and just ready to play every series.
Everyone's talking about the BEPS roster: Bound, Eco, Stellar, Penguin. They seem to be like the crowd favorite. They're the ones that everyone wants to see when they scrim and stuff like that. Of course, you guys are scrimming often enough to where they basically just live through y'all's streams and scrims whenever you guys scrim against BEPS. But yeah, they seem to be the crowd favorite. But I think everybody has a lot of stock in Luminon Gaming going into this tournament. Like I said, everyone's put us as the number 2 seed. So hopefully we prove everybody right and then some. You know, we take number 1. But what are your thoughts, Trey?
I don't think we necessarily evaluate our opponent when we're sitting down. Just the only thing that we evaluate is maybe just a bit of the knowledge in terms of their tendencies and how they play. But for the most part, it's really about how we're playing and how we want to play. And that's what we're trying to perfect. So it's a lot more focused on us than it is any other team.
Very good. So if you guys had to pick a map mode to remove from the competitive playlist, which would it be? Remove.
So map and a mode?
It'd be a map mode combination.
Vacancy. Pick any of them, get them out.
Really?
Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Just a no on the whole map.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Like, the map has grown on me a lot to enjoying it more, but I probably wouldn't say it's like my favorite competitive. That being said, I just started playing again, so
Yeah.
I only have so many reps on it, so maybe that'll change.
Vacancy Slayer? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Hell than Slayer.
Yeah.
No, I do agree with that.
Feels good.
Yeah, Hill is much better than Slayer, for sure.
Okay. That's all I can think of, honestly.
Well, like, you get like Streets Hill though, Recharge Hill. Like, you know, that's like really.
I think for me, it's honestly gonna be probably Stronghold's Recharge, just because like everyone knows how to play it now, so it's kind of just like it can get very stalematey.
Yeah, when I watch replays of it, it does seem very
very
figured out. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Like honestly,
Yeah.
over and over again.
just spawn him C, force him there, and
Yeah.
there they go.
I feel that way about both Strongholds at the moment, too. You could probably remove them because of how many game types we have, but both Strongholds, since we only have 2 of them and they're on the same maps that we've been playing for all of Infinite, it's pretty stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I asked you on stream when Atlanta released the map pool that they're going to be having for all the games going forward. You're like, bro, there are so many Strongholds game on there. Like someone somewhere must have been like, Strongholds is in every single series.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. You don't want me to go ranting about games. There's Strongholds in every single series. I think -1 in the losers bracket, which they haven't done it that way in the past. Why they decided to do it now or whatever. Like I said, you don't want me ranting, but it'll be interesting considering there's only 2 maps for them. So
You're going to see a live fire Strongholds or a recharge Strongholds in every single series, which is pretty crazy.
All right, so we got Snakebite and we got Precision.
Joey, do you have anything?
Probably Vacancy Slayer, yeah. Probably Vacancy Slayer would be the one I choose.
Taulek, Trey?
Yeah, Vacancy Slayer. That's the only one I can think of.
Sheesh, all the hate on vacancy.
I'll double down on the Strongholds. I think that if we're gonna keep Strongholds, I would want to see it on a new map. I'm a little fatigued.
Definitely not
That's
Vegas.
the best.
It could be chaos. That'd be chaos.
Let's play Streets again.
But like, yeah.
let's play Street Strongholds.
I mean,
Street Strongholds is fun.
I just want to mix it up because right now it's very heavy live fire and recharge game types,
It
and
is.
it's just like, yes, those are great maps, but let's reduce them and let's get some newer things.
Occasionally you get Lattice, but I think everybody has already.
I like
said their
Lattice.
piece
I think
about
Lattice is fun.
Strongholds,
I
So.
like Lattice.
You like Lattice?
I like it.
I like
The only
Lattice.
thing I think we need to change up is we need to overshield on live fire again.
I agree. There's not
I think-
enough
I
like
think
overshield.
camo-
Like
I think
there's
too much camo that
Way
Yeah.
too much camo, dude.
I think
45
camo in
seconds.
that map.
45 seconds of you can't play the game.
Personally, I
That's
think.
why I get excited about him, like every so often when Empyrean comes
Yeah.
back into rotation, because you got like the holy trinity of power ups and power weapons, right? You got snipers, you got rockets, you got overshield, not camo.
Can you imagine if that map had camo and overshield like it did in Halo 3? I think, but that would be too much. I think, but
I miss Argyle.
Yes, I was going to ask that as my next follow up question. If there was a map mode that you could bring back into the competitive rotation, which ones would it be?
Argyle flag for sure.
For me, it'd probably be either Street. I think maybe Streets Ball. I think
Yeah, Streets Ball will probably be more.
more so recently, and then I'd like to have tested Streets King or Strongholds again as well. But Streets Ball was I thought like a staple and played really well, and I think it was kind of removed for no reason. So that's probably the easiest one for me.
Yeah, I would say Streets Ball for me too, but I also really like Solitude Hill. I actually really wish that would come back. I feel like that game type was pretty good. It was kind of like the same thing as like Strongholds Recharge, where like it would just like happen on repeat, like the same thing would happen, but I still liked it.
I agree. I think King of the Hill is just one of those modes that's kind of underutilized in the competitive rotation. So I would love to see more King of the Hill for sure. For me personally.
I would say any game mode for Streets, just because I feel like Streets is honestly such a good map.
Yeah.
You like the Thunderdome, don't you?
Yeah, like Streets.
I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary out there. I'm gonna put Catalyst flag in there.
Catalyst flag.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say Bizarre. I thought when you said a Hail Mary, I was like,
No.
You like Flag more than like Catalyst Slayer? Because I actually like Catalyst Slayer more than like the Flag.
I like the Slayer too.
I think the Slayer was just so.
I like the.
I just like the flow of that map. I don't know why.
Me too. No,
really like the
it
flow.
feels very like strategic.
Yeah, well,
like, as a team.
because I feel like,
like it.
even when the team would pull a flag every single time, you always had a chance to like
Yeah.
OE and stop the flag.
you think it'd be better or worse with bandits?
Might be worse, maybe.
I was thinking it might be.
I don't know.
Or better.
Distance would be better. I
Yeah.
think it'd be
Yeah,
better
or better.
because
Yeah.
it's,
I
Because
think
you
it'd
could
be
just
cross
be better.
as much.
Yeah, you could cross map on
That's what I was
Kalos,
thinking.
like,
Like, it
yards
actually
from
might be
one
better
side to
to
the
have
other.
bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Catalyst was a great. I like Catalyst a lot. It was
Yeah,
fun.
me too. It was
With the
good.
season
And
like
example,
that.
it had the skewer. It had
Yeah, I was about
it
to
had
ask,
the
like,
equipment on it. It had
seven.
overshield bottom middle. It was it was a cool looking map too. It was an awesome map. I liked it. It was cool.
It was probably the only one that has like the mirror bridge map.
Like,
Yeah.
on it, so
Yeah.
that was like just from looks was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I also miss the old grapple hook tech when you could just grapple hook.
All the way around.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Grappling behind.
I love doing that. Talking about overextensions, that's a crazy one to pull off, you know?
All right, so if you had a game that you could bring back to the main stage, so specifically within like
The Halo ecosystem. Which one would you like to see back in competitive play?
I would like. I mean, honestly, probably because I just competed in it, but I would love to see. I would have loved to seen Halo 5 like with higher. With like 240 FPS, like on main stage or something, you know. I think 60 was amazing, and at the time it was amazing. When we got to LAN, it felt great. It's still a great game. Like from going from console online to LAN, it was night and day. But I think even just going to 120, it would probably be insane. But let alone going to 240, Halo 5 would be probably amazing. So
They just have to
Probably
fix
Halo
the
5 for me.
visual glitches, because
I don't know, you can play it on PC through like Halo Forge, but if you mess with the FOV,
exactly.
yeah, you start to see the boxes that they created.
So maybe like a FOV slider, 240
Something,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Like I think that'd be pretty cool for Halo 5.
Halo 5 on PC.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
You're not gonna like my opinion on this. Don't bring back any of them because I think that nostalgia should be left nostalgic.
That's not a bad answer.
Just saying. I like us to move forward. I want something
I was
new.
gonna say the same thing.
No second attempt at a Halo 2 multiplayer
Well,
remake,
so
huh?
I was gonna basically say the same thing as Trey, but I was gonna say
If I had to pick one, it'd be Halo 5 because we've already done MCC on PC, so we've kind of gotten experience. Halo 2, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, all on higher FPS. So Halo 5 would be
cool,
cool.
like Joey said, maybe play it on higher FPS, but yeah, no, I would love a new Halo game over everything else, please.
I think we all would, yeah.
I think for me, it would just be Reach because Reach was always my favorite Halo.
it was definitely the coolest looking one for me back then.
Just with the armors alone, like the customization for my Spartan was pretty insanely cool. Love that.
I thought you were going to say maps. I was like, whoa.
I didn't
Sport armor's up. I like
didn't like the
It's
maps,
all
but
great
the
maps.
armors went
Yeah,
hard.
no,
You
that's
know,
valid.
like I remember grinding for the haunted helmet. Insane, but I kind of gave up like halfway through because I got the black visor. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna call it good here.
They did get that right. 100%.
Yeah, they had a good like progression system.
Yeah, progression system was goated back then. Played a lot of SWAT. That was my mode. All right, well we're gonna wrap this up here in a little bit, but I do have a question for you guys in general. But if there were any like new players just trying to get into Halo, what advice would you give them
To kind of get them like a nice little head start. Like if there was another precision coming in from Call of Duty or Counter Strike or
whichever FPS esports they're coming from? What advice would you give them to get started in the competitive scene?
I'll go first. It would just be to play in the tournaments. Obviously, you want to find players to play with and matchmaking and stuff like that and kind of go up the ranks. But, I know Luminon hosts FFAs that you can enter into. You look at Last Shot, who kind of got his career started in that. I got my career started in FFA. So any tournaments that are available, whether it's an FFA, 4v4, or 2v2, the more you put yourself out there and compete and
gain teammates and friends and people that you can compete with as well, if it is an FFA, the better your chances are going to be, and especially nowadays with
so much online availability being there compared to maybe a little bit back in my day where it was LAN only. Just compete online as much as you can.
Anybody else?
I would say drop your ego. I would say that's the biggest tip because if you can be a sponge, you can get better faster. I think there's been a lot of young players that I've seen that have tremendous potential and talent, but they're stuck because they confuse needing confidence for not their inability to actually take criticism and improve. So it's like a counterintuitive sometimes. You have to have the confidence and the backbone in your own individual skill and capability, but then you can also still be a sponge and absorb things from even your opponents. You can sit down and you can analyze a game type and you can go, damn, they beat our ass in that game type. we should look at what they did. What did they do right? And then I want to steal that. And the more you add to your bag of tricks, the faster you get better. So that's what I'm saying.
I can see why they made you a coach.
Very deep. I love that.
Yeah, pretty much add on to all of that, just to sum up all of that. I always think back to when I was coming up and getting, maybe not so much in Halo 5 when I was coming up, but just any Halo players coming up, or if you're just coming over to the scene, like if you're really, really good and you're playing a lot of tournaments, you're getting your name out there, I think you need to find that line of like networking, but like knowing what you're worth, but also networking and making friends. So like playing in a bunch of tournaments, meeting people and networking, and then from there, if you need to move on to another team, you need to do that, make friends, and blah, 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 like the cycle continues. So just grind a lot, get your name out there, and yeah, make friends. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Oh, no, honestly, they just said everything perfectly. Like, everything they said.
It was very good advice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
very.
Definitely.
All right, last question, and this will be it. I swear, no more questions.
Okay. So the last question is, which
HCS team skin that's in the game.
was the best looking one? Like, for example, did Cloud9 have the best looking skins, or FaZe, or...
We'll start with Trippy, and then we'll go around.
The first one that comes to mind.
Can't say Optic.
I know. I'm gonna give a shout out to I don't know which one it was, but it was a quadrant one, and it was like a metallic green one with a green stripe. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know.
No,
it's one of my favorite ones in the game. It's like some quadrant skin, year 2 maybe.
Yeah, year 2.
Yeah, I thought it was the sickest skin in the game. I thought it was so cool.
That's a good stuff.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be the all black G2 skin.
Ooh, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Stole his, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
so
a really good skin.
You can keep it. You can save the whole.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Like, that is my skin.
If I would say like my favorite skin, I do like the GT one, but that's my second. But I mean, like I actually love the TSM, like the very first TSM skin. I don't forget exactly what it's called, but it's one that's like it just looks different from other skins. There's like a hexagon pattern, there's like a red pattern, there's also a silver pattern on it. It's just very different from all the other skins, kind of like the quadrant skin that Joey was talking about. But that's my favorite.
Nice.
There's so many good ones to pick from. It's really tough. There's so many. I feel you could choose any of them. I loved a lot of the FaZe skins, not just from playing there, just in general. Like actually love the skins. And then
I'll give a shout out to, I don't know the name of them, so forgive me, but it was just like I think it might have been the first one that came out, like the black and gold like SSG skin that came out.
I think it was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. So love the FaZe skins, and then give a shout out to SSG as well.
I have one microtransaction in all of my history playing Halo Infinite, and it was before I had decided to coach. I wanted to support Joey when he was on Envy, so I bought the Envy skin.
Heck yeah.
That's all I got.
That skin was actually good.
That was a good skin.
That's classic.
They got vaulted, bro. I was gonna get it.
They got vaulted and they brought it back when
They gave it to me.
I was like, by that point,
I listened to Lottie when she said it was going to be vaulted, so I went out and just bought it.
She didn't tell me that.
She didn't tell you?
Nah, she probably did.
Not that it matters, but mine, I'm still rocking it to this day. It's the old Navi skin because nobody ever runs it anymore.
I forgot.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't realize that.
like I said,
no one rocks it, so I bring it out and I'm just like, hey, look at me, I'm flashing.
That's a good one.
But that'll do it. So that's it from me, Rev Knight, and the Luminon Gaming team. Thank you guys for sitting with me and sticking through this, and good luck tomorrow, and let's kick some ass. Can we say that?
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.